All right, next we're gonna put some strings on it, and like I said, we're gonna use these string beads to hold it in the bottom, and I'll show you how that goes real quick. Since very tiny hole, hard to get it back up into there, we're gonna go down with it. Make sure you put a bit of a curve on the string so that it curves its way over to your hand. Make sure that I'm not bringing up any wires into this either. But this is how you use these bridge beads. So we're gonna put it through. So we gotta kind of think about, all right, which side's gonna sit up against the bottom of the bridge, and we want this one side to do that. So we're gonna put it through this way. We're gonna loop it down into the second hole. Not pull it tight yet. Up through the third hole. And then just bend it over here. Pull this down through. Pull tight. And that's it. That's all you got to do right there. Nice and tight, not going anywhere. All right, we'll do that for the next 3, and then we'll string it up. So these you kind of gotta put a little more kink into so you can reach them. It looks like I always think that it's gonna move or something, but these lock in place really well, especially after you get the tension put on them from stringing them up, which we'll do next. All right, time to string it up. So you take the string, pull it tight through the hole. You have it sitting in the nut slot here. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pull it back from one tuner to the next tuner. And this is how much slack you need to wind around. You're gonna take a string winder, start winding. You can see it goes from the up the middle to out. Make sure that excess goes over the top. And just wind until it's out. All right, it's holding nice and tight. And as you can see here, this is what I was talking about with it being able to get a better break angle at the backside of the nut with, you know, these little divots being out of there. So you get a steeper break angle, nice and tight on the nut, holding that in place, and keep your intonation correct. We'll do that 3 more times. I always like with nylon strings just to cut a little extra just in case something happens. All right, take the next string. Pull it tight. About the same distance. About right there, you can get really tight. Some good tension on the string while you're winding it. The excess goes over the top. There we go. And a couple inches of extra just in case. Don't want to get too close yet, just in case something happens. All right, so the wound strings are a little easier because the winds help keep them, you know, nice and tight. Nice kink there on the back side. The nylon ones, though, the unwound ones, they have a little bit of a harder time staying in there. So same thing, nice and tight. Pull it back. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna kink it around the back side like that. Go under. That, you can kind of see that it creates a lock there. I'm gonna hold it in place until we get a good turn. Right there, we should let go and wind it like normal. Make sure this excess goes above. It winds down. Okay, same thing, 2-3 inches. All right, last one. Tight, slide it back. Go around, back like this, under. Can definitely get tricky on you here. Wants to keep looping back over top, but we can't let it. Right there. Hold that up. And a few inches extra. All right, and then from there, you know, just tune it up, stretch them out, tune, stretch, tune, stretch, tune, stretch. If you don't have these awesome things right here, string stretcher, so you can see, I drilled a hole in there so it go on my hooks, but get yourself some of these, stumac.com. Do a great job of stretching out your nylon strings evenly all the way from the saddle to the nut. Just works just like this. Go back and forth. It not only stretches out the string itself, but it also tightens up that bridge bead and the winds around the tuning peg, so that it's nice and stretched out, and it'll get up to holding its tune faster. So let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'll have links for all this stuff in the description. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Later.